Howdy ho, this is Lordi here, hello. You're watching Chaoszine, yeah. How am I? Alright. Okay. How did the recording process? First you ask, how are you? Which is like short, and then you're like how did it go? Good. It went well, I guess. Okay, so in 23 we knew that we're gonna start. We have to start. Making the new album soon. We knew that it's gonna be coming out either in the late 24 or early 25, which we are living in the current moment. In the summer of 23, I started writing the songs, and rest of the guys started also writing shit for it. And it was the December of 23 when my vocal coach and my, co-writer, lyric writer, Tracy, came to my house. And what we did first for this album that we have never done before, we recorded the lead vocals first for this album, which was fucking insane. But you can do it nowadays because nowadays you used to do the demos and then you would re-record everything, and you're basically doing the same thing again. But now, since the demos are done on Pro Tools already, so it doesn't really matter as long as the key is already adjusted, the tempo is decided, everything is like good. So you can actually do even the lead vocals first, which is something we did because of scheduling, like timing issues. So this was weird to do the lead vocals first. So and then we just recorded the songs. I don't know. It's such a wide question. How did the recording process go? Business as usual. We recorded this. We wrote some songs and then we recorded them. Then Ilkka Herman mixed them. Then it was mastered. Then it went to print. Yeah. And then we have a new album. That's how it usually goes. Pretty much the same, I would say. And this was intentional. This was something that we wanted to do. Felt natural and organic to do it like that because we were quite happy with the style and the stuff that we had on Screenwriters Guild. So it felt like, why not do another album in this vein? On purpose. We did like a follow-up to that. I've been calling it a sister or a brother album to Screenwriters Guild, and it is. The only thing that we intended to do was to add a little bit more tempo and add a little bit more metal there. But I'm not really sure did we succeed on that, because you might have an idea of something, but then you might not actually end up getting there. So I think it's pretty much what we intended to do. Yeah, I guess. Well, horror, horror stories. The very, very loose theme of the album was like 80s toys and 80s TV shows and commercials and shit like that. But the theme was more visual than like lyrical, and it was quite fucking hard to actually transfer those ideas into music and into lyrics when you are thinking about the Rubik's Cube. How the fuck do you... How does a Rubik's Cube, how does it sound like? Well, it sounds like, everybody knows how it sounds like. There's this little sound. But anyway, so there is a theme, but it's basically in my head. So the songs are about, well, they are little horror stories, I guess. And little commentary on some things, but nothing political, nothing, it is supposed to be entertaining, first and foremost, yeah. At least to myself. I think Skelephant in the Room is something that was almost like in the danger of being cropped off. But nowadays it's my favorite one. I mean, it was something that I think only the drummer Mana was like behind that song from the get-go. But I think it's one of my favorites. That really shined through. Yeah, I would say that. Skelephant in the Room. Well, yeah, if you ask me, I've been planning that for fucking 20 years, but that the problem is with the fucking toys and action figures is that it really doesn't matter what you plan or if you want to, because it's not up to you. The sad fact is that we have had, I think, 3 times, maybe 4 times, I lost count. We have had a done deal, signed contract with a whatever toy manufacturer to make those happen, and every single time there's something that has nothing to do with the band or myself or our side in general. The deal has just like collapsed, and most of the times the company that we have done the deal with went bankrupt, and this happened not once but I think twice. Yeah, it would be awesome, but there is a harsh reality with action figures. I mean, you need to sell quite a lot of them to even get to break even, and that is just, yeah. I hope it would happen, but not at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yeah. Well, I don't know. Will it change in the future? I mean, I hope so. Kind of like with the action figures, I'm not the one to decide. It's kind of like the same topic. Like when we get these questions from fans, like, "Well, come to Bratislava." Yeah, it's not up to the band to decide. And then if you talk with fans, wherever, they was like, "Why aren't you coming to my town?" Well, the thing is that the band doesn't decide where they go and play. It is the local promoters who decide whether they think that they have enough demand and, basically ticket buying customers there to, have contact with the booking agency and book any band, not only Lordi, but any fucking band. So it's never up to a band. I would say any band would come to your city or to your country or wherever you are if there's demand, but the demand doesn't come out of nowhere. Your local promoters and club owners or whatever fucking festivals, they don't know. If you don't tell them that you want a certain band, they don't know it. They are not like mind readers, Going on tour. Then we quit the tour like in half, which we have never done before. Then we have summer festivals in between, and then we continue the tour with the second leg. We have never done this. We usually our tours have been like 2 to 3 months long. Now we only do this like 1 month or something, and then we do the summer festivals in between, and then we do the second leg in the fall. Why not? Let's try it this way then. And this is pretty much sums up the whole year. So yeah, gigs.